Hello there, lovely people. How are you? How are you doing? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing in your life. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I'm back again with the new channeled message for all of you. Before starting with the audio message, please accept my heartfelt gratitude to all of those people who are supporting my channel through way of their generous donations. Thank you so very much for everything that you guys are doing. It's just amazing to see the response I'm getting and the love that you're showering me with. I hope and pray that you receive all the blessings that are in store for you as soon as possible, and I hope and pray and wish that you receive your reunion or union as soon as possible as well. May God bless you with all forms of abundance, prosperity, success, growth, and expansion or advancements that you may need. Thank you so much again for everything that you guys are doing. Thank you so much for your love, for your support, for your appreciation and acceptance. Thanks again. This reading starts with this channel message starts with an appearance of number 11, and this channel message is about a really controlling, manipulative, evil sort of wicked kind of karmic mother that is trying to separate you and your counterpart. It's most likely going to be your counterpart's mother who's playing the role of a karmic in your situation. So this channel message is going to talk about what she's doing and what's going to be the outcome of that situation. So if you've been troubled by a karmic mother figure in your connection who has really caused all of this mess, conflict, or separation in between you or your twin, or who's bothering you to an extent where you're struggling to find peace or keep up with your mental health. One second. It doesn't matter whether you're already married with your twin or your soulmate, or you're just struggling to get things in order in between you and your twin just because their mother is causing problems again and again. What was shown to me about this situation and about her was that it was a message that came through a statement or a quote, I would say, and it talked about karma, and it stated that karma says nothing remains forever and nothing is permanent, which described about and hints towards the end of this difficult situation that you're facing involving this karmic mother in your connection. Universe simply wants to tell you that whatever she's doing or trying to do, whatever trouble she has caused for you, whatever chaos she has created for you, no matter how many fights she made to happen in between you or your counterpart, no matter how much she's trying to instigate your person against you to make them leave you or choose someone else over you just because she's jealous of you and doesn't want you to be with your twin. And the reason is because your love is so intense, so powerful, and so full of energy. It makes her feel threatened by you and your connection, because she thinks once you're in that house or in that family, or once you come into your counterpart's life, she will lose all her authority, all her power, all her control she has on your counterpart, or your counterpart is just going to forget about her and will make you as their first and foremost priority, which she doesn't want to happen. But other than that, it's just a jealousy, envy that she's feeling towards you, and her own negativity that she's trying to project here. What's happening on the other side, I mean, what's happening in between you and I'm sorry, what's happening in between your counterpart and their mother is that your counterpart is now seeing the reality of the overall situation. Now they are able to see her real face for who she is and what she has done. If she tried to control your counterpart using dark magic, black magic, or things like that, it has came out. The truth has came out in the light. Your person might have found out about this with their naked eyes. They might have saw her doing something really sneaky or questionable, and they might have even asked her or tried to confront her, but she, because she's a narcissist, she gaslighted him or just turned it over. She flipped it on quickly as soon as she saw doubt in your person's eyes, and she again played the victim role there. But the doubt has made its place into your person's mind towards her, and now they are not trusting her words anymore. They're questioning her intentions. They are at close quarters when they're trying to find the truth about her, or whenever they try to conclude things as to why she's against you. And what came out is that she is not what she is showing. She has never been what she shows to other people. Instead, there is a dark side to her, a dark reality which nobody knew before, but recently something has happened which is bringing out the hidden things, the hidden secrets that she has about her into the reality. It's coming out in front of everyone. That's what's happening here. Okay? You don't have to worry on the other side as to what games she's planning or plotting against you, because it's not going to work. As universe stated clearly, nothing is permanent. It's not going to remain as it is right now forever. It's about to end for everyone's highest good, and she will have to pay the price for what she has done. Your person may lose all of the respect they had for her, or they may just walk away from her completely, and it may mean leaving the house or the family, or breaking up with the family for a temporary period of time, or for a certain period of time until she stops doing whatever she has been doing, or until she stops creating these problems for you intentionally, on purpose. That's what's going to happen. But if for some reason your person cannot leave their family, like if they are the only child and it's their responsibility to take care of her, they'll simply gain their power with the help of your guides, angels, and ascended masters, because sooner or later the control their toxic, evil, narcissistic mother has on them is going to eradicate and fade away. It can only happen with the help of your angels, guides, and ascended masters. Remember, this is the channel message, not a card reading. And it's a general channeled message for collective out there. But it's talking about the cruelty and the vindictiveness that's coming from one woman to another just because she carried someone, a soul, and a human being in her belly for 9 months. She ain't got a right to destroy someone's life like this, especially another woman's, who's going to take the same spot she took when she entered into that family. So that's not fair, and that's not rational at all. It's completely insane and pathetic, and the woman is actually very pathetic who's doing that, or the kind of women who treats their daughter-in-law like this are just pathetic. We cannot say anything about that, but the thing is that never ever think that whatever you're doing against another human being, even if you're a mother, is not getting recorded or you're not getting watched, because everything is getting recorded in Akashic records. Divine beings have records of everything you've said, done, or thought about, whether it's about you or other people, and you have to pay the price for every single deed you do out there, whether positive or negative. So she should be ready already to face what she has done, because the time is coming and the end is coming. It's very near and it's about to hit her very, very soon. Okay, your connection is blessed, protected, and guided by divine beings, so you don't have anything to worry about. Just don't focus on her, because yes, she's still trying to do whatever she can to control your person, or threaten them to stick with her or listen to as to what she's saying, but it's not going to last forever. Okay, that's what universe wants to say to you. It's not going to last forever, so do not lose your hope, because soon things will start to flow in your desired direction, and soon things will start to shift in your favor, according to the will of God and divine beings, for the highest good of this connection to come into balance and union and flourish as per the divine judgment. Your person is already seeing signs, receiving guidance to help them take the next step forward, and they are taking their next step forward towards you. They've already understood that this connection they share with you is extremely rare, and no one can replace the love you have for each other and the care and concern and consideration and acceptance you've shown to them in the past, not even their own mother. Instead, now when her reality is coming out and the truth is coming out, your person is feeling like a fool for even trusting her words at first in the first place. They are thinking that they shouldn't have ever prioritized her over you, because she's not even a kind human being. She's like a typical, or acting like a typical jealous mother-in-law who cannot see her own daughter-in-law who cannot see her own daughter-in-law and son being happily married to each other, with each other, and living a really happy, joyful, blissful life with each other. She cannot see that. She's not able to handle that, because she just wants it all for herself. This is what happens. A lot of children are not able to understand when their mother starts abusing them after they get married. And the reason is that somewhere she wants her son to fill that void or the emptiness that she feels, because she has never received the kind of love one deserves to receive from their significant other. But there is a condition for that. Your connection has to be a divine connection, and yours is. That's why she has a lot of problem with that. She might have settled because of her parents to marry someone she is not in love with. She compromised because of societal pressure or family pressure, or just for the sake of the respect of their parents. But now when she's not getting what she wants, or when after she didn't got what her soul wanted, she turned into a evil person. But that doesn't mean you've got the right to destroy someone else's life like this, even if it's your child. That's what she needs to learn. But because she's a stubborn individual and really haughty, conceited individual, it's difficult for her to accept that or think about that or even reflect. She doesn't have that much awareness, or she just doesn't want to practice that kind of awareness because why would she? Because she's a mother, and here the society is to blame for how she's thinking and feeling, because everyone talks about mothers as if they are just by default turn into angels after becoming mothers, which is not positive at all, and it's not the reality. Okay, just because a woman carried a child in her belly doesn't make her the best kind of individual in the whole world. Someone can only become a best version of themselves when they work on themselves, when they practice mindfulness, when they reflect on their choices, decisions, and actions before they actually implement them into reality. When one meditates upon their intentions and things like that. I hope you all are aware about that and you practice all such things. But at the same time, I believe you do. That's why you're here listening to these channelings. Or if not, at least you will start to. Something's going to click. You might receive some insights and then you'll start working on that. And it's a really good thing that's going to happen. So what's coming here is that if your person didn't had their career in place altogether, if they were not settled, if they did not have their finances in place, or if they are jobless or unemployed, the next thing that's going to happen first is that at first universe is going to bless them with a nice job or promotion in their current job, or they'll start a new career where they'll be able to first become stable financially in order to take that courageous challenging decision. They'll have to face their mother like a grown up man and not like a mama's boy to a narcissistic mother. That's what's needed. So first of all, that's what's going to happen, because I see that in a lot of your cases she has been controlling your counterpart using money or their finances, especially if they were dependent on their parents or their mother. So the end of this difficult situation is going to start with them receiving a promotion or advancement in their career, job, or profession. After that, either they'll make distance with their mother or they'll completely walk away. They'll shift, they'll move play houses, or they'll just change their residence, and that's how things will start progressing in your connection. That's going to be the start of your reunion with your counterpart. And once your person reaches that state of enough is enough, that's when they are going to become a little bit more strict in dealing with her and putting her into her place. This might sound really bitter to a lot of you as to how I said it, but it's going to happen because most of them actually deserve this kind of reaction from their sons because they've crossed their limits. That's the reason why I'm saying that. Okay, so just drop out all of your worries, anxieties, and fears. She will not be able to stop this connection from coming into fruition, no matter how much she tries. Even if she tries to use black magic, it's not going to work. She'll have to pay the price for that as well. So don't worry about that. Your person knows that you are the one, and by all means they are going to pursue you at all costs. They will return, they will give you the justice, they will treat you the way you deserve to be treated, they will give you the place, the recognition, the respect you deserve to have in their life, and everything of that sort. Okay, does that makes any sense to you now? I hope it does. So this was the channel message that I received yesterday actually. So I thought that this should be my next message because I kept on seeing the same signs again and again and again. Okay, everything that she has been doing is going to come out in the light. And yes, there was this another scene that was being shown to me, is that the people she's probably or possibly friends with, or the community they live in, the people in that community are also going to find out about her real face and what she actually is. And that's going to be the end for her and all of her wickedness or wicked ways, I'd say. Okay, everyone in that community, or possibly in the family, will stop communicating with her. They may cut off all of their relationships or communication or interactions with her. She's going to get denounced in front of the whole society. People are going to confront her and call her names because she is someone who crossed all her limits just because she's jealous of another woman. She crossed all of her limits to try to destroy someone else's life like this. Okay, she may get punishment for practicing witchcraft. And I am not talking about legal punishment, because I don't know if getting involved into witchcraft is illegal anymore or not. I cannot say that, but people usually outcast such type of individuals who are into witchcraft and all if they find it out. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I saw 22:20. I saw 22:33 right when I said that. So these were the few messages that I received. Universe is just saying to you, hang in there. They've got your back and they're watching everything. They're going to take care of the situation for you. They are going to take care of her for you. You will get what's meant for you, no matter what. Okay? She turned into an enemy against you, so now it's time for her to pay the price for that. Universe doesn't differentiate or is not partial to mothers or anyone like that, because the only way you get judged is based on your karma. You do good, you receive good. You do bad, you receive bad in return, times tenfold, respectively. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so this was the channeled message. I hope you found it at the most appropriate time and you find it useful. If you do, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. With that being said, if you'd like to support my channel, you can follow the link given in the description box below directly. That's for the international listeners. If you're an Indian listener, if you're a resident of India, please write me back on my given email address personally. Okay, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for listening. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.